alive. Unseasoned. So dive right in with abandon and follow me as your captain. The curtains will rise. It's showtime. And if you can find it inside yourself to join in the crowd while you cheer as well. Now, come on and jump in. I don't look at the people scrambling at my feet. Instead, I look up at all the royalty and learning that I will get there one day. I count out the money that I make every day, sniffing out the people who will take me to the next stage. Each obstacle in my way, in my way. But open the door, you'll find there's something puzzling. There's not a single VIP there among them. They're keeping their troubles all so far away, including me. And so we sing staccato. Although my path is unclear, I will not turn around. I'm fulfilling my wish so gently. I think of the boy that I used to be. If he saw
Let's go, baby. Magi remake when, baby? When?
and now my dream is alive. I seize it. So dive right in with abandon and follow me as your captain. The curtains will rise. It's showtime.
It is showtime.
If you can find it inside yourself to join in the crowd while you cheer as well. Now, come on and jump in.
Fuck, that opening goddamn slaps. Oh, what's up, everyone? We're back. Finally, set up. Sorry for the late start, Father's Day stuff, but we're here. And it's our first Sunday stream. Hello. We are kicking this off with a bang. With a bang. But, yeah. Ichi the Witch won the poll, if you cannot tell. I'm excited. This is going to be a new shonen series, which I'm totally okay with. But I've heard a lot of interesting things, mainly non-spoiler stuff, but, like, apparently this series is gaining a lot of popularity, one of which is mainly because of its art style, which is good. That's always a positive. I'm interested to see what the story is. It's witches, I imagine, dubbed the title. But I think the main character's a dude, so that's interesting. Yo, Julius, what's going on, man? How you doing? So far, it's good. So far, tonight's all right. It was a nice Father's Day, so that's why we were running a little late, but that's okay. I wish everyone, by the way, a happy Father's Day. If you're here in stream now, watching the VOD, I want everyone to celebrate with their close papa and those who, you know, mean a lot to them. And have a nice day and just trying to enjoy, you know, the people around us that really do support us in a lot of ways that we may never always say outright, but we should always give them the credit when credit's due. And that's one of these days for sure. So, you know, if you're spending it with someone who really matters with you, you know, continue to do that. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good day with that. But enough of that. Ichi, the Witch, first stream. It's a team up, writer of Irurumakun and artist of Act Age. Well, I don't know that second one, but I know that first one for sure. Oh yeah, if you know the channel, you know, I know that. So, okay, now I'm actually even more hyped. I like Irurumakun, so we will be getting back to Irurumakun one of these days for sure. I don't know when we're going to do that though. But the fact that this is a creation with the person that made Irurumakun makes me think this is going to fucking slap. This is going to really, really slap. There's been a lot of series out there with magic-based stories, so I'm curious on where this is going to deviate. But I guess we'll see. So, first chapter, we're going to be reading off of Mangadex. Mangadex has the most, I guess, chapters translated from what I can tell. I'll leave that in the stream here. It will be in the description down below. So that way, if VOD gang, what's going on, you guys want to know where I'm reading from, that's where I'm reading it. Now, because we are starting late, I'm going to skip the banter and we're just going to go right into it. No more foreplay. We are here with chapter 1 of Ichi the Witch. We will see how long we'll go with the stream today. I'm not entirely sure if we'll do like a lot of chapters today, but we'll see. So, we have chapter 1 of Ichi the Witch. If the thing will load, please. Thank you. First page. I am thankful for the fruits, the plants, the animals, the birds, insects, fungi, and I am thankful for all the life in the world. Okay. Latom. Latom. Amen. Okay. All right. And there it is. I assume our main boy, I imagine. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it would be too early to presume. But it's called Ichi the Witch. So again, because it has witch in the title and we're focusing on assumably a dude, I am curious what is the magic role of this universe going to be? Because, you know, you have series like Black Clover. Everyone's called a wizard. But, you know, technically there are witches in that series. You'll have series like Fairy Tale where everyone's called a wizard. So I am curious on, like, if this is going to have, like, hard, deep-cut lore on magic and stuff. You know, not like Fate, where Fate apparently just goes way too hard on, like, its magic lore and, like, its rules in terms of, like, what is who and whom is what. Even though I feel like by going through Fate, which, by the way, catch that tomorrow, we're going to be back again with more Fate. I feel like they do kind of parallel each other, if not just, hey, we said one thing for one moment, but then we just went back and said it's another thing. That's how I feel about Fate. But in general, you do get a lot of series like that out there where they'll use very specific terms for magic-oriented series. So I am curious, with a seemingly male protag, it be calling a witch, is maybe in itself going to be a point of the story. Yo, this is the... Wait, oh my god, I just had a fucking epiphany. This is the manga of the Witch King from Lord of the Rings. We got it. We got it. Asta's the Wizard King. This guy's the Witch King. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is Sauron's right... Sauron. This is Sauron's right-hand man right here. Yo. He who will be the leader of the Nazguls. Oh boy. I want to hunt. I want to hunt them all. Hunt who? Hunt witches? Okay, wait. Now I'm extra confused, but I kind of like that. Okay. I'm also on Manga Plus and Viz if you have an account. I did, but I closed it like a year ago. I'll be honest, I mainly opened up a Viz account like a year or two ago before I think prices went up. I did that just to like binge read Toriko. I just wanted to actually have a site that had good quality translations and the official translations because no one gives a fuck about Toriko. So they don't upload the chapters, they don't upload colored versions of the chapter, nothing. There's like scraps of good places to read Toriko if you want to reread. Unless you have the stuff physical, you're out of luck. So I opened up a Viz account years ago for that reason, but now that I went through that, I'm kind of like, I don't really need it. And when chapters for like, you know, series that I do like come out, I'll just read it for the free, you know, chapter of the day, whatever, and then I just don't come back to it. But maybe in the future, who knows? So far, Manga Dex seems to be fine. Now, again, we have the main protag. First, the first hunt, Ichi the Witch. Oh boy, I want to hunt. I want to hunt them all. Story by Omasa Nishi and art by Shiro Uzaki. I want to hunt them all. It reminds me, that sentence alone gets me Soul Eater vibes. Like, they are hunting witches, even though this is called Ichi the Witch. Yeah, again, you see what I mean? Them calling themselves witches is, I feel, going to be a very big plot point on how this magic system works. Also, this female here, let me bring it up screen again. This female here, I think, is the main reason why everyone really started talking about this series. Apparently, there's a lot to talk about with her outside of her design, which I hear apparently she has like a really, really good design. So far, it looks good, but this chick right there, apparently is a cornerstone of this series. So I'm looking forward to her. Because it's a shonen, I have certain um expectations for female leads or female supporting leads. But we've been getting better over the years. We've been getting better. So who knows? Maybe she'll actually be pretty cool. All right. So I guess technically the first official page. So we have Ichi the Witch, Druid Mountain, the flower field near its summit. Druid Mountain, the flower near. Okay, interesting. So we have a moose, Haruka over here. So moose is in a field of flowers. What the fuck? This man's going full survival mode on a moose. Yo, this is some Baki shit. He just became one with the flowers. I got you. You ain't going nowhere. What? You're my dinner for the next 2 weeks. So this guy has a dagger, and he goes full stealth mode on the moose. The moose. Okay. Kills it. The village at the foot of the mountain. Oh, he's finally did it, huh? So that's the flowered field guardian. The moose was a guardian of a field? Sure. Okay. We can cross the mountain safely now. Really? This moose? I mean, to be fair, mooses in real life are terrifying. But in a magic series, this moose? We can cross the mountain safely again. All the folks it kicked to death can now rest in peace. Yo, what? Just get a goddamn bow and arrow. You know, when the gorilla hypothesis, that's what I'm calling it, came online about 100 men versus gorilla, a lot of people brought up the idea of, our ancestors hunted woolly mammoths down. Now, it is, antithesis to the question of 100 bare-fisted men, but they do have a point. Like, listen, when humans want to, we can really overcome nature. So that's what I'm kind of thinking here. It's like, wait, this moose stopped you guys? Just get like 10 people with bows and knives and just fuck this moose up. Have dinner. Oh yeah, Julius, Lato. Yes, exactly. Thank you so much, Ichi. So that's our dude. Sure, no problem. It was totally worth lying in wait for 6 hours. Oh, this man's a stealth man. Oh, Lord. Though I was this close to squatting when I got popped on that one time. Oh, okay. That sucks. I'm glad I got to kill it in the end. Yeah, I would too. You can't do that and then not get restitutions. Take care. I will. Be sure to write. Hey, hang on just a minute. So we have some ladies in a carriage. You're leaving today. Ichi, I don't know if you'd come down from the mountain. Just got here this morning. Well, we're off to take the test. We get to go to the capital city. What was that place again? Oh, the Man Cheese Association? Oh, so he's one of those main characters. Got you. So he's got like an IQ of 2. Yeah, that place, Man Cheese Association? No. No. The name of the school we're going to test is, oh, well, it's not like I'll ever go there. Foreshadowing. Here is a gift for your journey. Rabbit meat and jerky. You may take them. The rabbits are still alive, my dude. And of course, the ladies, yeah. Hey, thanks. Yeah, sure, no problem. Say, Ichi, are you always going to live in this mountain? No, really. Everyone in this village adores you. Save going up to the mountain from when you hunt and live in the village. I'll stay on the mountain. There still things I want to do here. Man's a mountain dude. He's like, this is my land. This, you know what this is? This is the magic version of Alaska. Yo, I just live in the wild. I live with Mother Nature, and I thrive here. This is what I want. No big city, sprawling towns and stuff. Nah, small villages, handful of people with miles apart of distance. That's what he needs. That's all he wants. Oh, well then, take care. You too. That was a waste of your breath. Ichi's different from us. The world he lives in, the way he lives, it won't ever be like ours. Is this going to be like an Asta situation where, oh, everyone in the world is normally an abundant user of mana, chi, whatever, but like he's the sole blemish of the world. He is the exception to the rule. He has no inherent magic within himself. Therefore, he has to, you know the story. Asta, Marshall, Shiro, Emiya. You can even say from Fate. We all know the stories. We all know the stories, specifically in Magic archetype series. We all know it. It's time to go home to the mountain. This man, seriously, I am getting Baki flashbacks. Like, this man just wants to live in the mountain and hunt like those big ass like Sasquatch gorillas. When I was 6, I was given a knife and a little bit of food. By who? Who was the jet? Who was Garp? Who? When my food had ran out and no one came for me, it hit me that I'd be abandoned on this mountain. So he thrived. He lived. He pulled a Luffy. He said, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking do my best to live and survive. Drinks a stream of water, eats some berries, throws up because that probably wasn't the right berry. So I'd start to walk. Day in and day out. I desperately tried to survive. Kid is on the brink of starvation and exhaustion. When I was on the brink, I realized something. They hadn't given me the knife to hunt. They giving it to me so I could slit my... Oh, damn. One of those, like, hey, when you can't take it anymore, this is your way out. Like, when pirates got abandoned on islands, like, hey, we'll give you one shot. You know what that one shot is. Rescue? Killing a shark? No. You'll know what to do in desperate times. It's like, oh, okay then. Shit. And then he was about to do it. He was about to offline himself, if you would. He was about to offline himself. But then, oh, hey, a fucking little Ragna from Slime over here. We got a wolf. We got ourselves a dire wolf, aka meat. So the wolf hungered himself, but this kid has no fear in his eyes because life is literally almost gone. So it's kind of like, hey, eat or be eaten. And the wolf tries to pounce, and the kid said, not today. I surprised myself by how hard I cling to life. There you go. Again, very Luffy, Garp, Chujo, Baki, and Yujiro Hanma kind of training. This is the goddamn Sparta training where it's like, throw your kid to the wolves. Comes back alive, he's part of the clan. He's part of the members. A friend. Yeah, he's a meat friend. He is a lunch friend. And so I learned the gratitude of life. Toriko over here. Iki Saimasu. He learned the gratitude of life and food. What the fuck? All right, well, I'm already getting a lot of good vibes from this. I learned to catch fish. I learned to forage for edible plants and where the edible mushrooms would grow as well. Yo, he's a fucking survivalist. He's a fucking ranger. You know what he is? He's a ranger and he's about to learn spells. He's about to learn spell casting. Hey, man, what? This kid is locked and loaded. The mountain is his oyster. He's ready to go. He's got spears. He's got those, like, hunting boomerangs. He's got, like, these little, like, war trophies and, of course, his first kill. He's got an axe, a cooking knife, a bread knife, a machete, other knives. He's got antlers. He's got like a mini bow. He's got herbs and medicines and seeds. What? Okay, what the fuck? He's like playing Minecraft on this mountain right now. He's just in survival mode and he's kicking ass. He's kicking ass. God damn, most of us, if we got thrown to a mountain like this, we die. Death for death. I learned to hunt. Oh my god. So edgy of a fucking motto over here. Lord. The villagers at the foot of the mountain are kind. They treat a vagrant like me well. I like them, and I'm thankful to them, but there's still something I wish to do. Surviving for so long on the mountain, I have developed a sense for combat. This guy off the gate is just built. He's built. Not like muscular. I mean, he probably is muscular, but not physically, is what I mean. He's built in here. He's not mentally touchable. I like this. Yo, for a shonen series to start off where the MC is not mentally touchable nowadays, yo, that's a good start. That's a really, really good start. All right, chapter 1 is making me like very hyped. Very, very hyped. I can't say whether that is instincts that have led me there or not, but ... So he sees a pitch black something within a forest. Just beyond the flowered field near the mountain's peak, I have found it. Was it like a dungeon or something? Because that's also another cliche in a lot of these magic stuff. There's always like a dungeon, trial, cave system. You know it. You know. Everyone knows. It was even in Magi. Page? Load. Please. A. Manga Plus. Yo, come on. Really? Oh. It's not loading. Alright, hold on. Scuff number 1. There we go. Damn, gotta reload it. Okay. What the fuck? Is that a phoenix? Yo, I'm the king of the birds right here. That's a big ass bird. Not big as me, but that's big. Whoa, we got a big boy over here. It slept soundly, a massive tree for its pillows. Yo, who is this bird over here? Bud wants to challenge for the King of Bird title. I could tell. It was a creature completely unknown to me. I have never seen such or touched it before, but I could tell it was powerful, and it wouldn't hesitate to kill humans. Of course not. Of course. This is the meme. Level 1 crook versus level 99 mob boss over here. You're not ready, kid. You're not ready. Yo, this is Luffy still on Fuchsia Village versus, I'm going to say at bare minimum, like a Katakuri kind of like character. My bet right now, this character in the long run, he's like a fucking Katakuri level like entity. Like, nah, you got like hundreds of chapters before you can face something like this. So I took one look. He's brandishing his knife. But nah, too much. Runs away. Smart. Live to fight another day. I turned and ran. It didn't have anything yet, but probably I could say if it actually killed any humans, or even any other animals for that matter. Death for death. If they don't face me with the intent to kill, I shouldn't desire to kill them. Ah. Again, very Toriko mindset. Life is sacred. Don't willingly just go all over the place and be like, hey, I'm fucking great. I'm strong. I'll take whatever I want because I can. Blah, blah, blah. No, life is sacred. But at the same time, if it becomes a situation where you need to defend yourself, thrive, and live, I live, you die. I like this. I like this. This is a very, very good start. Killing things you don't mean to eat is not hunting. It's murder. The only line you must never cross. See, again, that's really good. I like this. But if that creature does harm a human, if it does turn its fangs towards me, if it tries to trigger death for death, then I want to hunt it. So again, I will initiate anything because I'm smart, and also if I don't need it, I won't hunt it. But if nature wants to like fucking say, "Hey, you're gonna die today," challenge accepted. A lot I want to hunt. A lot. I'm sorry. A lot I want to hunt that creature. Maybe I'll set up some traps just in case. A pit trap. I mean, it has wings, so I don't think a pit trap's gonna work, but sure. Maybe a snare or two. If that time if that time does come, if I get my chance, then surely. Oh, never mind. This thing's not a fucking bird. What the? Oh no. It's. I think bipedal. That's. Oh no. Oh, this man. Well, it probably already had sentience. It probably had intelligence, but like, whenever anything stands on bipedal, that's when you know it's like, ooh, wait, you might want to rethink before you go into this. You went from like animal to like sentient, intelligent creature. To it, or I should say, let me rephrase that. You went from animal to potentially very intellectual racial species over here. Look at the twinkle in his eye. Yo, that's the twinkle of a purpose. That's the twinkle of I know what I wish to live for in a code I will follow. What the fuck is this thing? So I thought it was like a weird bird creature. No, this thing is like some weird hybrid bipedal humanoid vulture like siren. I don't know. Just weird. This thing is weird. It's weird. And it's probably going to be like OD at first. Finally here, huh? Lil Gnats. So is he waiting to what? Like take the carriages? Excuse me. Why have the carriages stopped? I'm hungry. I'm really grateful for this jerky. Yeah, see? Jerky. So sorry. Traffic has stopped up ahead. What for? We'll miss our train. They have a train? They have trains here? Oh, shit. Well, all right. How advanced this magic slash technologically savvy civilization is this going to be? I am really, really curious how advanced this is going to be. Because I like when series, if they know how to play it up, if they can cross and toad the line between magic and science and both can like circumnavigate and play off each other, I think those are like the best series. I think those are like the most amazing series. They said it was an emergency. It was an emergency maki. I almost want to say Magi, like a Majin or something. Maki? A Maki warning? I don't know. If I'm saying it wrong, forgive me. 1,000 apologies. A Maki warning. Oh my gosh. Really? There is a Maki? Where? I wish to see them. Let's see. What is this? Manual. Witches Association. I can't believe it. There's a real Maki. If there's a Maki, yeah, then surely there's some of them here too. Witches. Okay, so I guess Maki is like a classification of a threat or a species or a subsect for hostile creatures, entities, something like that. Again, I almost want to say like a Majin. So, there's our girl. There's our girl. So we have this, was she? Oh, fuck. Oh, these names. Discaris? I feel like I'm saying Decaris or Daenerys or Decara. Discara. Discara. I'm gonna say Des. I'm gonna say Des. I'm gonna say Des because that's easier for my low IQ brain to comprehend. So we have the introduction of the girl that we see everywhere from this series. Desk, the Absol Witch. The Absol Witch. Abyssal, I'm sorry. Jesus, I can't read for shit. The Abyssal Witch. That's a fucking intense title. Druid Mountain near the summit. Makin. Oh, like magic. Oh. Magic. I'm just going to say magic then. Even though I'm sure there is probably a pronunciation difference, I'm just going to say magic then. There's a magic. Maybe emphasize the K. Magic. Druid Mountain near the summit. I found it. Are you certain it's Oro? Oro. Like Moro. Oro. Yep. For sure. Probably. Well, which is it? Well, I'm off. Huh? Y'all go focus on guarding the normies. Okay, I don't think that's what they said. You go focus on guarding the normies, okay? Wait just a second. What about reinforcements? Oh, they're communing by magic mirror. That's clever. So that's going to be like their main communication in this series. That's kind of cool. I like that. Meh. They only be underfoot. Okay, like they're just going to be in the way. Fair. Wait. Descaris. Again, I'm just going to call her Desk. Wait, Desk. Ugh. That girl is such a handful. Mongold, the... Google, you're going to have to help me out here. Oh, yo, man, hold on. How the fuck do you pronounce this? Accurate? Yo, I like these fancy, terms for magic and stuff, but man, for my IQ, no, man, no. I'm getting an NA moment right now. I'm getting an absolute NA moment. I could not spell this to save my life. All right.
Yes.
What the fuck? No. Okay. Let's try something else. Hold on. Please help me. Help me. Help me to help everyone here. I am so sorry we are derailing this, but I just need to know how you fucking say this name. Erita? Maybe. Let me hear this.
Oriet.
Ariet. Oh, I almost want to say Arya. Arya Stark over here. Arya the Witch. Arietta. Mongold Arya the Witch. Okay. That was wow. So her thing, first of all, actually, no, wait. I was gonna say something about the mirrors. Wait. Her design is very shiny. Oh, I can't zoom in. Oh no, that sucks. Oh, Manga Plus, that sucks. I can't zoom in. All right. Can I open? No, I can't. Fuck it. All right. Well, I was gonna zoom in, but her design is very shiny. It's like her form is liquid or semi viscous, and her entire area, not only with like the mirrors, like she's Brûlée from One Piece, but like it's all very glittery. So she's probably a higher up witch at the capital or whatever they're gonna go, some kind of school or whatever. And I imagine maybe it's her magic that they're able to communicate with mirrors, or like she's like the principal, whatever, and this is like their office, so they have to communicate through a vast network of people, probably. Nah, Dakaris actually talks like that. She actually talks like that? Fuck. She actually says normies. Oh shit. Maybe now I'm starting to see why people like her then. Des rules. Okay. Des rules. Sure. Love the character designs in the series. They're good. Like chapter 1, it's selling me, which is what a chapter 1 should do. A chapter 1 that doesn't sell you is not a good sign. But Ariet means being made of or having the color gold. Oh, that's why it's so shiny. Oh, so gold magic? Is that like going to be like a thing? Like, because we have Des rules. We have Des rules over here, our main girl, the Abyssal Witch. So I assume it's going to be like void, black matter, something along those lines. Something like that, I can only imagine. So it's going to be like a magic type class to their name. Maybe. But that's why she's so shiny. She does have the stereotypical gold effect a la mangaka do. Okay. It means being made of the color gold. Cool. Given her name, she's probably covered in gold. Yeah, okay. So, okay. Oh, I didn't. That also adds a lot more. So, Mongold and the Ariat Witch. So, it's just emphasizing gold. I like gold. Ladies, please evacuate the residencies and erect a protective barrier at once. Okay, so they're taking whatever this is very seriously. Any immediate available witches on site. All already are en route to the Druid Mountain. We must settle things there. It will be a disastrous incident if we do not. No matter what it takes, Des Rules must acquire Urio Magic. It cannot be allowed to roam free any longer. Is this creature, I assuming what they're calling it? Is that what this is? Is it not a real creature? Is it like a creation of magic itself? I wonder. In this world, magic is alive. Living magic is called magics. First contacted humanity long ago. That is very that's very Magi. Like the Rook it's not technically magic because in Magi there's Rook and then there's actual mana, which is more magic oriented. What we can personify, but Rook is different. But it's very Rook oriented, and also you can say gourmet energy, where gourmet energy is alive, and thus that's how we get gourmet demons. So is this like a gourmet demon, but for magic, a magic demon, if you would? Okay. Out of nowhere, a talking blob of water appeared. They're almost like constant homunculi or elementals. Like, also, I keep pulling up other series, but this is it kind of helps me think. Like in Berserk, they have the 4 fundamental elements: fire, earth, water. Like Gnome, Salamander. You have Sill. Like there are certain elemental magics that have elemental beings, or like the very energy himself can be made up of subatomic particles that act almost like they are alive. But they're taking that here to like a whole nother level. Like each magic may have its own entity ascribed to it. Like every magic has a familiar. Like every single magic has a familiar casted to it. Like Pokemon, in a way, as well. Like Pokemon. Sorry, I was just saying Decaris as a character's rule. Her name is pronounced like you were saying before. Decaris? Decaris. Wow, that's so Targaryen. I like that. Yeah, so it's kind of like everyone has a familiar. It is really like Magi. Okay. Yo, I'm getting Toriko, Baki, Magi vibes from this. And it's by the person that helped made Iruma. Shit, man. Shit. Woo. I like it. Out of nowhere, a talking blob of water. Drink every drop of this water. Do that, and you will acquire me, the water magic. That is my That's my trial. Oh my god, this is Magi coded. So, like getting the gin, so that you have a oh my god, oh fuck, not a household vessel. It's like the fucking metal. It's the metal shit. The Daijin metal, I think it's called. Magi metal. Metal vessel. That's what it's called. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, like they're all like each magic is a spirit incarnate, and then you must tame that spirit to acquire the said magic type. Yeah, that's very Magi. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna like this series then. I'm gonna like this series then. Should you manage to pass this, I will teach you the chant for controlling water. So I wonder, is there like a limit? Because I will say that was kind of one of the more downsides of Magi. Certain characters couldn't get too many archetypes of magic. They were mostly limited to one. It was just the control of one. So I wonder, in this universe, are people allowed to get more than one type if they can master multiple entities? That'll be interesting. That'll be really cool. Let's see. So water was the first to appear. That's different. Usually in these kind of series, it's like light or darkness or time. Like these very very abstract stuff is usually like the first things to appear, but water was apparently the first. Cool. Different. After that, Dark Souls? The bonfire Makik said, "Hold me for 1 hour." You gotta be kidding. Someone had to hold fire for an hour? Yo, what the hell? What are these trials? Hell no. Then the iceberg Majik said, "Sleep beside me for a night." Yo, I'm gonna be real. Some of these entities are kind of, I don't know. And then there was the breeze Majik, who said, "Walk with me for 1,000 miles." Really? Walk 1,000 miles in a bar. Yeah? Passing by the Majik trials, heed me, water, Dropus Dio. Dio. Yeah, Dio. Yeah, fucking Henya. They acquired the Majik itself. Okay, so this is very Magi. So you have to get these entities that inhabit all of the magic type. Then you can do the magic. Now, is there only one of them per existence, I wonder? Currently, there are magic hunters who've overcome countless grueling trials and acquired powerful magic. People call them hunters. What the? That is the most generic title ever. Like, why is so many series like they have hunters? Like, yo, not everyone can be Hunter x Hunter. You guys gotta make better titles than this. Hunters, witches, which is reverence and respect. So, hunter witches. I'm just gonna say that together to make it a little bit more succinct. Hunter witches. Hunter witches. And it seems predominantly that females are the ones that can do this in this series. From at least this panel. Okay. So very coded for a different kind of series. But to be fair, this main character, I'm liking him. As long as he's not gonna like be the stereotypical, "Oh, I can't females, I don't know what to, I mean, you," like, no, please spare me. There are too many of those. If he stands his ground and it has his chest out and is like, "Yeah, what's up, ladies? So I'm like a dude. How you guys doing?" Like, okay, we be cooking. We be cooking. Is the place evacuated? We are nearly 80% completed with our barrier. Go up to 4, even 5 layers if you have to. So they have wands, they have the stereotypical witches, cows, they have the hat. They also, I just realized, they are appearing out of mirrors. So the mirrors not only can act as conduits for talking, like communication-wise, they act as transportation. So I haven't seen any brooms yet. No brooms. So this is not going to be like other kind of witch series where brooms are very heavily involved so far. Don't you think about approaching the mountain peak? Up there is where monsters battle. Yeah? Oh, so, okay. Metaphorical. So, whatever the fuck this creature is, so, like, this weird, I don't even know, like harpy demon monster dude that our main character Ichi was gonna go after, and Dakaris are now facing off. Why am I not surprised it was you who found me, Dakaris? So they're already on speaking terms. Aren't you are you that in love with me, you little stalker, you? Ew, gross, no. How about you just die already and let me acquire your skill? You egotistical excuse for a Majik. Interesting. So I think by them saying this, correlating to the other panel where they say currently there are Majik hunters who have overcome countless trials, it implies that you can get multiple skills, which that to me sounds like there's a lot of cool combinations in the future you can do. Now, another question, I guess, on top of that, now that we got that answer, I wonder if you can only go after certain skills, Majiks, that are in correlation to you, or like whatever is your first Majik. Like, let's say you're a fire Majik user. You can only do stuff like lightning. You can do plasma. You could do stuff like that. But you can't do, like, water. Because you may acquire it, it's just not going to be good with your skill set. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool if they have, like, that kind of system in place. But we'll see. It's still fresh. I'm still finishing chapter 1. It really is like Magi. Yes. I like that. I like that. So then we have the fucking demon magic bird entity thing. You're making me blush now. I gladly welcome your challenge. Yo, this fucking... Yo, he's just a tweaker, man. He's like, yes. Oh. This also gives me JJK vibes, like cursed energies are just living beings that can just come to life. It's like a weird mix of Toriko, Magi, and JJK. I kind of like it though. Those are good things to have. But do you really think you can win against someone like me? You face King Oru, the king. You guys have ranks? Wait, you guys have like social hierarchies? Really? Oh my god, this is so JJK. This is now really like JJK. Like, there are the curse classes, but then there are the special grade curses. Okay, is he being real though? Like, is he really? Is he like the Sukuna? Is he the Sukuna of like the Magic like entities? We're getting him in chapter 1. Like, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh well, then if he is, if this guy really is the king of the Magiks, the king of the curses, he's gonna go to our main character. He's gonna go to our main character for sure. For sure. I mean, he does have a crown, but like, really? Really though? In this world, magic is alive, and thus each magic has its own personalities. Again, very Magi and also very JJK. Unfortunately, King Uru was the worst type of Maki. How many have appeared to say that? Like what is their senses? What is the senses that they have? How long has this been going on? Well, they said, what did they say? Living magic called Magic first contacted humanity a long time ago. So an arbitrary long time ago. How long though? Like, and how many have appeared? Again, how, like, are there multiple of these? Are there multiple of these? What are they called? For the water. Water drops Dio. Like, are there multiple water drops? Multiple, like, water entities? Are there multiple King Urus? Or is it, like, one entity, they exist, and that's it? Okay. It'll get explained? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just... Because, you know what? The fact that it's making me question and, like, trying to, like, put the pieces together, for me, is a sign mentally I'm really digging this series. Like, I can already see myself geeking out over this. That's why I'm just, like, rambling about trying to piece it all together from one page. Okay, so we have the Sukuna over here of this verse. He refused to allow witches to acquire him. Hey, is that his foot? Pause? he just crushed an entire mountain. Oh my goodness. He really is apparently like the Kurama Sukuna, like the inner powerhouse of the verse in chapter 1. He leveled mountains, drank rivers dry. He took countless lives for no reason. He was a Majik who hunted humanity. Is that like very untypical? Is that like, is that like a no-no? Like, is he the only one to do that? Ignore me. I'll go on another murder streak. But let me guess, he's going to be a misunderstood, like, entity. I doubt this is going to be like a Sukuna thing where, like, we're going to get another, like, Sukuna. Like, misunderstanding. The only thing that you misunderstand is that I would ever get bored of killing humans. I love it. I love to hear just when I squish you beneath my foot. I'm dubious. I'm dubious because, again, so many shonen series have these archetype big powerhouse that the main character is going to get. They're evil at first, but then it's like, oh, but humanity made you evil. You're not naturally evil, but if this entity just existed out of the void, maybe he is just like, sucks to suck. I'm just better, and I want to kill people. It is what it is. Ignore me, and I'll go on another murdering rampage. I'll live far too long, If I don't amuse myself with people, I'll expire from sheer boredom. But if you want to acquire me, my trial is to stop my heart. Simplicity itself, don't you think? His, like, speech bubbles. Well, no, the speech bubble in the middle is apparently, like, an actual heart. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, he's like a weird, demonic, harpy, griffin thing. Very weird specter. So go ahead, try if you dare, witch. Pierce through all. Lazoed. So that's one of her skills. So a thing that allows her to, like, pierce what? Anything? So there's a big explosion on the mountainside. Whoa, what a blast. Please, you have to win. Lady Descares. Probably not going to be that easy, though. Not going to be that easy. If this guy is like the king, the supposed king of magic, the magic entities, the magics, then he's probably not going to go down that easily. But then again, apparently she's on top of him, but, like, something with his trial may not be as clear-coded. Like, stop my heart. Oh, okay, so that means I have to stab you, right? No. That doesn't necessarily mean kill me. Descares, you must have sensed it by now. The feeling that something is off. Ooh, she's sweating. Also, is it her pants or, like, are her thighs fucking huge? Like, you could crush a watermelon with that. Have you ever wondered how I have survived over 1,000... Oh my god, this is so Sukuna! Wait, no. Oh no, not another Sukuna. Have you ever wondered why I thought I thrived over 1,000 years without a single witch ever acquiring me? Let me enlighten you with the devastating truth. No woman can scratch my heart. Wow, that's a bold statement. That's a really bold statement. So he, I guess, grapples her. That's just how it's made. You did well to push me this far. That was the most fear I have felt in my entire life. Alright, so if a woman can't get it done, it's time for the XYs to step up. Yes, sir. That Y chromosome is coming in clutch right now. Let's go, baby. Not that you ever could stand the chance, of course. You damn Majik. You must be the most powerful Damn! Chapter 1? Yo, wait. Did we just get the Sukuna and Gojo fight of Chapter 1? But, like, Sukuna won? Sukuna said, you're trash, Gojo? You're trash? Damn. Not that you could have ever stood a chance. You damn Majik. You must be the most powerful witch alive. Bold statement. Bold statement. But even you couldn't defy my rules as long as you witches are woman. This motherfucker is misogynistic to his core. Yo, what the fuck? How is this shit? Wait. This series is in 2025? And you're telling me it's popular? Really now, with this dialogue? Oh, you surprised me. You're surprising me right now. You women, get back in the kitchen where you... I'm sorry. This guy's giving off that energy. He's giving off that fucking Redditor vibe right now. Women can never stand the chance against me. I am the almighty. Like, okay. So, in this series, because it is called, Ichi the Witch, there are only witches, I imagine. There are no wizards. There's no warlocks. There's no magis. There's no magis, magicians, etc. There's just witches. And it's predominantly, if not only, women. So then, what's going to make this guy special, I wonder? How is he going to defy the odds and become the male protagonist? You will never acquire me. It is impossible, you see. Ah, yes. If magic won't work, then my knife will. Shing! Like fucking like shanks him, and that's how you beat him. Just take that. It's like, okay. So he just stands there, menacingly. Our boy. And then both these two are like, who the fuck are you? What? We're having a awesome anime battle right now, and you're just standing there with a goddamn dagger like, I'm gonna shiv you. It's like, what? Guy, like, I'm the fucking, like, king of, essentially, I'm the king of demons here. What the fuck do you think you're gonna do with a butter knife? Who are you? What rock did you crawl out under from? You just interrupted I'm a man. I'm a man. I have the XY to prove it. Huh? I said it. I'm a man. And he's like, I sense the peni with you. Yes, you are indeed. I'm sorry. And then this fucker just said, okay, bet. Boom. I'm going to slap you. And then they're worried, like, damn, this guy died. But then, huh? Nani? Wait, actually, I got a new sound alert. It might be louder this time. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. Nani? What? Bakuna! And then his hand just goes right through the ground. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. The pit trap. Is that going to be his magic? Is that going to be his magic or magic type? I make fucking traps. I am the hunter. You are the prey. What the fuck? What the hell? A hole? A pit trap? Plus a snare? Hey, try to pull out if you can. It'll only bind you tighter. It's not easy to get out. Now, is it? Yo, you're the fucking Sakura of the verse. Don't tell me, like, you're gonna fall for, like, this Vietnam tiger trap shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, what do you think you're doing there, bud? Hey, let's not be too hasty. First off, put down the knife. Dude, wait. Come on. Wait a minute now. Wait. Your lore is that you crush mountains, drink rivers, kill countless lives. You've lived for thousands of years, and this motherfucker with a butter knife and a goddamn Vietnam death trap is gonna stop you? Really? Really? Like, is it just, like, literally, like, a reverse Lord of the Rings? No man can kill me. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. But in this case, I'm not a woman. I'm a man. And I can kill... Like, does he just have a natural debuff against men? Like, if any man comes near him, he gets, like, a plus 100 buff? Really? Really? What are you looking at me for? All sparkled-eyed. He has the heart. Dude, oh no. This main character is... Oh no. He's got a couple screws loose. Hey now, don't get so close. Okay? Come on now, personal space. I said put down the knife, okay? And then tries to grab him. Nope. He just, like, jumps in the air. Ugh. You tried to kill me. Ah, there we go. Death for death. Get ready. And he actually cracks the fucking, like, chest cavity, really, with a butter knife. And then the demon magic thing. And then he's dying, and oh, what the fuck? He got a whole wardrobe change. He has, like, the fucking drip on lock. He's got a cool-ass wizard, big top hat, and a crown. Oh, that's dope. He's got a cape, a heart, and then, like, he's got, like, the phoenix tails, but they're also hearts. He's got, like, these weird cowboy boot furs. His knife is, I think, still the same. So, wait. When you kill a Majik, do you get, like, an outfit change, too? You get an outfit? So you get not only abilities, you get a whole wardrobe? Whoa, wait, these guys are... Oh, shit. Yo, getting these are actually really, really dope. Really, really dope. Again, also Magi coded. Like, you get, like, the, like, nettle vessel form. What the heck is all this fluff? I stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah, it's like he's a weird cowboy wizard. I stick out like a sore thumb. And where did that thing go? Ooh. Hey, speaking of knife, I got a knife too. Gotcha. Okay, kid. Don't move. How old are you to call him a kid? You look like you're like 18. But then again, this is anime. Anime and manga. Every main character could be either like 14 or 1,000 years old. We'll never know until they say it. So our boy, Ichi, doesn't give a fuck. Just tries to backjab her. You stopped it with a barrier. But he cracked it. Just by one backslash, he stopped and cracked a barrier. Wait. I told you not to move. You looked like you wanted to kill me. And also, it's a habit. What are you? An automatic slicing machine? Oh. Anyway, right now, you're in literally the worst situation possible. Don't move or talk, and don't even think about speaking any chants. I don't think he knows any. Chants. Oh, what was it? That Lazode thing? Oh, really? So, are chants, like, chants versus the magical aptitudes that these Majiks have, are they two different things? Like, there's spells versus magic. So now what? Can he, like, stab through anything with that spell? Because that's what she did, like, Lazu. And then unbridled power. Legends may have been greatly exaggerated. Yo, apparently, like, I was expecting this motherfucker to be Sukuna. This guy was supposed to come out like Sukuna. No woman can scratch me. I will live for another 1,000 years and kill every single person. I will crush mountains beneath my feet. I will gorge on rivers. Butter knife, ha, gotcha. Vietnam pit trap. I'm a man. I got the XY chromosome. It's like, oh, well, that didn't last long. 1,000 years, huh? 1,000 years. Wow, that's a sad 1,000 years then. It's a design element of Uru. Yeah. So I'm kind of getting that idea. Uru is the exception to the rule. Yes, he's the exception to the what? To the design? Like no one else gets a design? Oh, that's kind of sad. No, they don't get drip. Okay, so anyway, so he activates the piercing spell that she did, And then another kaboom happens. She's completely freaking out, like, what the fuck is this kid? And he apparently levels like an entire section of a forest with just one slash. And all the witches are like peering through their mirrors, like, oh, this is a problem. And then the gold witch, like head mistress over here, is like, Ara. Oh, did the main character just show up? On a side note, in the world, only women have aptitude for magic. There you go. Very interesting. I mean, it's called witch. Again, other series have gender-neutral terms for, like, magicians, wizards, but usually when it comes to witches, it's pretty bar and straight, where it's just females. But he's a male witch, which some series have done before, but I'm curious on where this will succeed where others fail. Thus, only women can acquire the use of magiques. That's why they are called witches. Okay, neat. It is widely believed that men cannot use magic. Guess what, though? We're barbarians. Yo! That's gotta be the villains of the group. Women, spellcasters. Men, oh, wait, I don't have my sword. Fuck. I don't have my sword with me, but just imagine like a guts berserker just. You will die today by my blade. Like, men are berserkers in this universe. Let's go. Let's go. That should be a series. Women are spellcasters versus men that are berserkers. And then you can have a romance element where they have one from each side. Like some weird anime Romeo Juliet shit. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yo, whoever wants to make that, you have free use. Do it. Do it. Men, berserkers, female magicians or witches. And it's a tragic love story for modern anime and manga. Go. Go. Do it. Do it. It is widely believed that men cannot acquire magic. But let us say, for example, there was a magic with a specific power. That magic provided a trial that only a man could pass. Not only that, let's say a man with a mind and body well trained enough to handle magic happened to pass said trial. In that extreme rare case, that man has a chance, so not even guaranteed, but a chance to acquire a magic. Would be a mere 0.001%. Okay. But this could set up in the future, like, if there's a rival, a main character rival for him that is a man. Like, we are the exceptions. We are special. Like, yeah. We get, like, a fucking Todo versus, Yuji over here. Maybe. It is effectively impossible, but not improbable. Right. Even if all that ended up to line up, it would still take a miracle. Chapter 1 end. Okay. Chapter 1, Ichi the Witch. Okay. I'm liking it. This is different. And I'm liking this. He got the God Gamer. Yo, true. He does. He's got that fucking ridiculous skin build over here that no one can copy. Okay. That was good. I'm gonna do chapter 2. We'll go chapter 2. That wasn't a long chapter 1 too. I that sounds dumb, but you know what I mean. The wording is just weird. I'm surprised. I figured that would be a lot longer of a chapter for like a first beginning one. How many pages did that have? 58? That's for first chapters, that's pretty short, all things considered. So the Japanese title is a pun that doesn't translate. The kanji for which is majo, right? I've heard that before. Where the kanji, I don't know what that is, means women. And the title is maden, so like madam or madam. Where that symbol means man. Okay. Which isn't a real word in Japanese. So you have for which is Majo. So they're using the first character for Majo. And then it's also this first character for Madam, which is also in the title, Madin. But then they're switching out a kanji title for man into that. So it is basically a man supersiding as a witch. Interesting. Okay. Like 58 pages, which is about 3 regular chapters. Yeah, I mean, okay, for what chapter usually comes out with, yeah, it's long. But like as chapter 1s go, chapter 1s for a lot of series go like 70 pages. They'll go 70, 60 pages. That's not a long first chapter for a series, especially shonen. But okay. Hey, whatever. I'll get to chapter 2. Chapter 2, Ichi the Witch. Second hunt, Uru Makcha. I feel like I'm like pronouncing this in orc from Lord of the Rings. Uru Makai. So he has his Kurama. He has his Sukuna. He has his inner gourmet demon. You know the gist. You know the stories. You know the rules. And so do I. All right. Let's go. In this world, magic is alive. Translation done by Audrin Beck. Lettering done by John Hunter. Ayo. Shout out to those two. Shout out to those two. Living magic is called magics, and are hunted by special women called witches. They defeat magics and acquire said power. Now, the world's greatest and most powerful Stop. Who this unreliable narrator. Listen, the girl, you know, she's all right. She's all right. I'm sure she's going to be powerful. She's going to pop off. The queen will pop off. I'm sure she will. But first chapter, Gojo, the Gojo of this verse got slummocks. Like, well, you know, listen. The Gojo here needs work. The world's greatest, the most powerful, the most perfect witch is the peerless Bloody Dakaris. So we have a fangirl translating this, of course. She used her massive talents and awesome skill to fight the evil Magic Uru and nearly destroy it. This is some false history. Who is narrating this? But it turns out Uru is a magic who specializes cannot be defeated by a woman. Mahaha, I cheat, you lose. That's so juvenile. Okay. Dakaris asked her, had her back to the wall, but then some random dumb kid male barged in. This random dumb kid male somehow managed to defeat Uru and acquire the skills. What's this fucking picture? Wait, you're doing my boy injustice. Yeah, he fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Like, hey, this is blasphemy. This is blasphemy. We are like hurting the image of Ichi. This is not okay. And that is where we. Oh, you wait. Oh my god. Yo, okay, this author is building on a lot of shonen tropes. You know what this reminds me of? This is Rukia. This is Rukia from Bleach. Hey, wait a minute. The team right now. Okay, I gotta be very. Wait. Okay. Hold on. No. Oh my god, I'm good. Please don't show anything. Drawings. Yes. I was just. Yeah. Thank you. Fucking Bing. Trying to get me. Yeah. It's this shit right here. When she first is introduced, she goes like, oh yeah, this is how everything's explained. Your drawings fucking suck, though. It's exactly that. Although, she's a much better drawer than Rukia. But that's what that reminds me of. This goddamn... So she perceives herself to be the best witch. Okay. Well, hate to break it to you, but not anymore. Not anymore. Dekis may be biased. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Dekis' own drawing, she makes herself a shoujo heroine. I could tell. Yeah. The art style is very shoujo. Yes. Better art skills than Rukia, though. No, she is. Yeah, like, listen. The narration is not perfect. But the art is on point. It's on point. Also, the art style for this mimics the comic that's in Iruma-kun, where in Iruma-kun, the one main plot point that they keep bringing up is like the human world manga, the shoujo art style. It is, I think, exactly one for one how she draws it, which would not shock me because, again, like you guys have mentioned, the person who's writing this also worked on Iruma-kun. So I think that is an actual nod at that, and I like that. That's really great. That's really great. But anyway, yo, Dakaris, don't be lying. Don't be lying like this. Did you get all that? Random dumb kid male? I feel I could argue a few of those details were different, but I understand. However, do you mind explaining me why I'm in a cage? Yeah, so he's in a cage and he's like floating on a magic crest above the forest. Very interesting. So far she has a lot of subset abilities. She has like support spells, but we haven't seen like what her like main attribute is just yet. I'm curious. With the title of the Abyssal, I imagine it's like void, darkness, something like that. Did you already forget what you did down there? Yeah, so like, again, he has a pocket knife, mind you. He has a fucking pocket knife. I gotta get a pocket knife just to match with this. But with that one pocket knife and using the Lazard, I think it's called, the Lazard like pierce skill to amplify, I guess, the knife. One slash of this butter knife, and he's like cutting through a forest. It's like, oh yeah, no, we're not gonna let you down from this cage. Repent. Repent? Wait, whoa, easy. That magic you have acquired is known as Uru. Turns out it's really dangerous. Yeah, but debatable. It's scientific. You have I just said this earlier. How science are we gonna go with this? Its scientific name is the ultra amplification Majin. What? It has ultra amplification. Amplification? So its magic ability is just to... That reminds me of another series. I forget what it is. But at this time, I'm just going to say boost. It reminds me of High School DxD. Boost, boost, boost. Yeah, boost. He has fucking boost magic? Boost? Just a boosting? Okay. Oh, that's going to get dumb. That's going to get broken. That is absolutely going to get broken. Because if it's just blanket amplification, straight up, can you amplify anything? Like, hey, what if I amplify my brain to think, like, as fast as the Flash? Like, I can think at the speed of a nanosecond. Can I amplify my walking speed or just running speed? And then, like, all of a sudden, I'm going into the Speed Force. Can I amplify my finger flick? And then by flicking my finger like this, I create a shockwave. It's like, yo, can I... You see where this is going to get broken? Like, if that's the case, ultra amplification, that's... Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gracious. This is going to get dumb. The name goes by King Uru. Again, is he actually the king? Sukuna right now needs to show off. He needs to show off more. Witches have spent the last 1,000 years trying to capture him and fail. Really? Not one of you? Not like... Okay. Here's another question. If there are just these entities that inhabit the sheer concept of subset of magics, fire, water, light, I assume gravity. There's probably dumber ones like, hey, this is the magic of chairs. Why? I don't know. Chairs. Unless, again, chants. We gotta go over what chants are, but let's say there is something that embodies random shit. Is there not one for, like, body manipulation? Like, let's say I can do a bond clay and turn into a guy. Therefore, I am a guy, technically speaking, with this magic, but not really. But could that technically work to kill him? You know, like, no one, 1,000 years? No? Oh, okay. All right. Witches have spent the last 1,000 years trying to capture him and fail. Yeah. I don't know if that's on you witches or this guy, because right now it's like, shit. The ultra amplification magic is basically what it sounds like to a T. It's a spell that takes magical energy and effects and then can magically. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a spell that takes magical effects, any magical effects, and then can amplify them to the maximum degree. Is there a fixed maximum? Like, okay, fireball. It's the size of a penny, like teeny tiny. Maximum is the sun. Can he go further? Like, as long as he is improving, like he's doing a martial workout or something akin to that, if he improves, does the maximum degree improve? That would be another thing I could see this series doing. But okay, so you have the diagram. You have a guy with his magic wand, Lingario Livioso. So he has like some fire spell like ready to go. Then amped. It's just a fucking shockwave of like power. Right. Gotcha. I mean, that's a good spell. That's a good spell. Not only that, that's all without practicing or training. There you go. So just inherently, it can just amp. But if you practice and train, like I said, I wonder, can it go further beyond? That's without practicing or training. You just have to pronounce the chant properly, and that's it. So again, I wonder what's the dichotomy of chants versus magiques. Like, how do they intersect? Like, who came up with the idea of words to channel energy? The result. Look down there. Yo, this girl is fucking pissed. She's like, you fucking jackass took my glory. Now that magic had two What? Now that magic had two fingers aimed squared at the magic world, has been acquired by a snot-nosed monk. That's racist. Monkey boy who doesn't know magic from the hole in the ground. Can you see how we would be in a bit of a problem? He's like, no. Yo, listen, now you don't have to worry about anyone else getting it, though. Just let him live in the mountains. He's good. Better art skills than... I read that. Never mind. Sorry, I thought that was a new comment. Oh, well. The one saving grace now is, downside, is that firing it off just once knocks you out for 3... He's been knocked out for 3 days? Damn. Well, again, he's new. And he doesn't inherently have magic, I guess. But he'll get that? Maybe? Wait a minute. I was asleep for 3 days? I slapped you silly, but you didn't budge an inch. Yo, this girl, this fucking, like, emotionless, like, I beat you up kind of girl. Okay, alright. Well, no wonder my cheeks sting. I tried a loud spell, but that didn't work either. A revivification spell only made plants around you perk up. Really? So healing spells, all that stuff, that's just, nope, doesn't work. Oh man, I wish I could have seen that. Anyway, you now have two choices. You either become my servant, my companion, or run and try to desperately hide as the whole world comes after you. Why would they come after him? Like, even if they kill him, can they take his power? Is there a magic that allows people to steal magics? Like All for One over here? Like, oh yes. Midoriya-kun, give me All for One. Yes. Or All for One? All for One? One for all. Fuck it. Who cares? Like, is there somehow like you can steal it now that he's acquired it? Did you get all that, random kid? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Right. Huh? The world? And did I hear you say servant? You have no idea just how unusual you are. It takes one to call one. I mean, Lord. You probably are the first male witch in history. Okay. All right. I might have been wrong. Witches and researchers all over the world would love to get their hands on you. Get caught, and it's guinea pig time life for you. You'll be experimented every single day. And that would suck. And you say you won't do that? Not really. Don't try to scuttle away from that. You see, my business is with Uru, who's stuck inside you now. If possible, I want to keep it close by. Do as I tell you, and I'll protect you from the guinea pig life. This is very JJK with, oh my god, our main dude, Sukuna and Itadori, where it's like, hey, so your life is now forfeit. You kind of just have to work for our organization. If not, you're fucked. Heh. Well, my vote is running from her, kid. Like, oh, he's got like a little talking piece. Like every fucking main character or whatever has like an inner demon. Like, hey, I can talk to you now. We're one and the same. Hey, Uru. Hey, now, don't let her fool you, kid. That witch there is trying to steal me from you. I'm gonna give him like a little like gremlin voice. You see, me though, I can help you. Who cares if the world's out to get us? Let's just run as partners, you dig? Yo, he said, shut the hell up, you goddamn groat. Like, get off me. No, partners. I'm a solo act. He's just said, nope, die. Skier. Yikes. Well, that startled me. That's my line, you damn dumb kid. What the? It came back? Who instantly slices up a guy's head off like that, huh? When a weird blob grows out of my shoulder, of course I'm going to cut it off. I sensed murderous intent. Yeah. That'll get your head lopped off for sure. You two did not have to agree on that. But anyways, don't bother Uru. I know what you're up to. So predictable. Yo, she's so smug. So smug. You want to turn that kid against the Witches Association so he gets himself killed. Magiks are set free once their master dies. Okay, so then that probably also says that there's only one of a kind per magic type, because they'll just go back into the world. Again, very moggy. Heh. You think I'd stop there? Let's just say for half a second that I accept the fact that this snot-nosed monkey, why do people keep saying that? This snot-nosed monkey acquired me. That's just how the rules are supposed to work after all. Well, who made these rules? Again, with the snot-nose. However, cooperating with the witches? No way am I going to help you lot out after you tried to hunt my kind. Hunt? Yeah. You see, kid, witches are these vicious barbarians. No, not real barbarians. No, where are my real barbarians? Where are my berserkers at? They're vicious barbarians who go around hunting magics. Says you. We hunt you magics because you trump around wreaking havoc. Well, they're a force of nature. They're kind of just existing. Who cares? We're the indigenous species here. This guy might have a point. He might have a point. Again, kind of like the curses from JJK. They just exist. You humans just make us, like, quote-unquote cannon fodder or the enemies because we just exist. That's all. You see, the history of Magiques goes way, 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 way further back than you inferior species. What the? Okay. Well, I want a lore drop. What's going on there? Mind in the past much. Get with the times already, you fucking oh my god, I can't fucking say this word. No. Oh my god. Geriatric. There it is. Geriatric Magique. There are plenty of Magiques cooperating with humans nowadays. Excuse me, what? I know nothing of no stinking traders who would work with monkeys. Yo, you're throwing around the M word too often here. Hey, so are there like lots of Magiques? Ones like him? Huh? Oh. Oh, he's interested. Yeah. And then she's like, aha. Why, yes, there are. There are all kinds of Magiques out there. They're all super powerful and cunning prey to hunt. I mean, because he's a guy, can he get any more, or is he just stuck with one? At the present, there are currently... Oh, wow, they have a specific number. I'm surprised. There are currently 3,185 different confirmed Magiques. Who has done that? It's been thousands and thousands and God knows how long, and they actually have a specific count. That's impressive. Of those, 402 have been acquired by witches. Damn, that's not a lot. That is, wow, really now. But the world still holds countless unknown Magiques. Pokemon. It's actually Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. They hide in the heart of volcanoes. So some, like, I don't know, some kind of squid fire thing? Okay. Or in the scuttles of the depths of the ocean. And then we have, like, some weird crab entity. There are even those that hide in plain silence. Really? Okay. Also, the art style got intense. Like it. No one finds them yet, but we know they're there. Tracking those Magiques down, hunting them, acquiring them, that is all the purpose of a witch. So it's kind of like a Pokemon trainer mixed with like a Jujutsu sorcerer. Cool. And also Magi. Or in the glittering heights of the sky. The hell is that? Is that like a seraphim? Oh, there's going to be some weird ones. There are going to be some weird concepts here. There are even those in a dusty, forgotten corner of someone's study, and it's like a garnish leg and heel of a woman sticking out of a book. Okay. And then this guy, his eyes. I saw it in your. I saw your house. One look at how you lived, and it is quite obvious. You are a hunter. He is born for this. He has the fucking skills. Normally, men have zero connection to anything magic related. Damn, that's a little sexist there. But through some miracle, you have acquired Uru, which gave you the power. With what you are now, you may have the abilities to hunt Majin. And then Uru's like, that sneaky witch. Oh, she's trying to recruit him. She's trying to convince an absolute crazy human into doing absolute crazy things. Yeah. Yo, she's trying to convince the fucking psycho to do psycho. Oh, this is bad, 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 bad. God. Lose the snot-nosed monkey to the magic world and... Okay, I'll do it. Yeah. Yep. He's like, no. No, please, no. I'm still not clear on all the witch and magic stuff, but I think about it, and once I've hunted a few, good. Oh, this sucks. Haha, I win, you lose, you lose. And then, snap, cage is gone. Okay, let's go off to the mountains. Right, okay. Yep, so let's see. I've got 1 billion messages. So they see the destruction down below. Hey, you mentioned a revival spell before. What's that chant for? Be they reborn patrons. What of it? Block and block and block. He's just blocking her messages. This fucking okay. Okay, and then he just suits up. Like, yep, I'm ready to go. He's like, no, you idiot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you think you're doing? I'm gonna use that magic stuff. Don't even try. Every word I just said, go in one ear and out the other, you dumb kid. I'll be asleep for 3 days again, and then I'll trust you to handle me. That sounds weird. What? Before I leave on my journey, it's only right to make amends for what I did. Very plucky main character, which is not too atypical for a shonen character. I have done you wrong. Let me make it right. Oh, right, because she mentioned when she did the revive magic, it healed nature. So if he learns it, he can heal the forest. To give, you must take, and if you take, you must give. Uru Ampa Partheon. Hey, all right. So chants are, again, very different than just inherent magiques. So where do magiques and chants differ in the grand scheme of things? So he gets his dagger ready, and then he stabs the very ground, and nature revives around him, turning this once desolate area where he slashed his dagger into a brimming forest once more. So he has birds, flowers, the witches all around. They're like, ooh, ah, butterflies. And then there's like almost like a massive tree now is growing out of the mountainside. That's intense. You dumb monkey. My God, this fucking monkey shit is crazy. And then like the entity's just like, oh no, I'm tired. I finally get through to you, and what do? Decaris, what in all heavens is going on? Where were you this whole time, and what has become of the forest? Maybe I'll just maybe I'll dump him in the woods somewhere. Nah. Yo, boss wants to know. And that's the end of chapter 2. Okay. All right. We'll do one more chapter. We'll do one more chapter, and then we'll call it a night. This is very good. This is very, very good. I'm digging. I haven't felt this way, especially for a shonen. In a long, long time. Mount Borokin. We have a Hogwarts owl. Something's happening to it. Oh, someone killed it. Nice. Third hunt. Rako Majik. Story by Osama Nishi. Art by Sharo Osaka. So we have some Thunderwolf over here. Killing everything in sight. Yes, there's nothing like the smell of sheared flesh. I love it. All right, Ragna from Slime. Calm yourself. Calm your tits. Oh, is it a wolf or is it a nine-tails fox? Because it has multiple tails. The Rako Machi. It's been 2 weeks since I manifested into the world. I've fried just about every animal in this area, and so far, witches haven't come to try and inquire me. Like at all. There should be a human village nearby. What, does he want to be acquired? Again, because he's a male, will he be able to acquire any more than just one? And this is like, again, very Magi, I keep saying it. Is it like the metal vessel? It's like you can only go into one form at a time. You can't like combo or anything. I think it's time that I was on my way to fry some humans. I am the flames that spark from lightning. I became an electric current that surges through the body, boiling a creature's blood and cooking them from the inside out. Oh, lovely. I am a powerful, dreadful, terrifying Majik. I'm so scary that it will make your hair stand on end, literally. So this guy has a big ego. Okay. Since I'm going all the way there, I might as well fry all the humans in the village. Yeah, I'll make a scene so grisly that witches will need to rush over and will faint from horror. With that, I'll make my name as the newest nefarious human hater Majik. Newest, so there are multiple. So again, Uru, if he's legit, he's like the Sukuna. Like, I hate humans. I am the big boy. No one can go over me. Again, these guys do kind of operate more like curses, where they just appear in the world. And then from there, I will grow in power until I stand as the greatest of all lightning magics. The greatest of all lightning magics. So there are variants on lightning or electricity, maybe. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's just the beginning, though. Yes, that will be but the first page of my legend. Dude, you're gonna get. No! Our main character just rope. He's got you already. You're done. You're done. The guy. Huh? What? Huh. I must have imagined it. Oops. My heart jewel got smudged. The trial for acquiring me is to steal my heart jewel without being struck by lightning, even once. That's one very cruel trial, if I do say so myself. I can already see it. The looks of anguish on the witches' faces as they try and fail again and again. Then he peers over. Huh, what? I'm getting a weird feeling. I should stay calm. Yo, you're being hunted. You are the prey. He hears music playing. Over there. Oh, is this Darkara's? With her hair down. Okay. Oh, not down. I guess it's Twin Tails. Sweet serenity. I can't believe I get the chance to do a test to fry before reaching a village. This will be very first human victim. These guys are putting up a menacing act, but it's not like, I don't know. It's more like, again, they don't understand morality and ethics because they are, again, just a force of nature. But like, they're like kind of like these dumb kids that just have to be taught. That's all. Frying them in one go won't be any fun. I'm going to play. Now then, human, give me a good look as your face trembles in adulent terror as I, the dreaded Rakio, deliver unto you your... Yeah, it's not going to go that way, bud. Doom. And caught. Yeah, you're done. You're done. You're done. Just a fucking pulley system. That's it. And he's caught. And then cuts the rope. Puts a bag, I think, over his head or something. What just happened? Oh, interesting. So this is a Machik. It's surprisingly light for its size. So, flashback. I took it down without using Oru, just as you said. Yep, looks like this magical infused trap was perfectly set up. Okay, time to butcher it. And then Uru, please, can you not kill my kind like it was a fucking cattle? Huh? Jeez, the poor thing. I can't bear to watch this. What the heck is wrong with you? I mean, you're the one to talk. You're the one killing people too. What's that rope around its neck? Oh, it's a noose trap. Pull this end and the noose will tighten. This is sending the wrong message. I feel like people are generally going to try and make these traps. How it works. You must knot it here. It's really handy. You see, it's mainly used to acquire foxes. When they pounce on the prey, they really want to pounce to be the northeast if possible. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, that's crazy detail right there. So you have a fox trying to leap on someone, and then they know it's from the northeast, so therefore that's where the trap should be. Okay. But some bait to the northeast and lure it there, and highly likely the fox will get caught in the trap. Plus, I will completely understand why I couldn't stop it from pouncing on me. Relax. Relax. Yo, madam. You're a little too high and mighty. Relax. Who could, with someone as elegant and vigilant and gorgeous as me, be bait? Elegant? Delicate? Yo, you got a problem? What's with the clothes? It's fabric I soaked in wood vinegar. Foxes don't like this pungent smell. This one seemed to have a particular sharp nose, so I figured a healthy whiff might knock it out. Okay, fine. I get it. I got it. The logic in your stuff. But that's not how it's supposed to go, you know. It's more like a fantastical image. The intense atmosphere of a witch and a magi face off and produce in tremendous amounts. There's a whole culture around building just the right scene. Sure, but we ain't doing that here. Is that why it was shouting random things? Yo, this dumbass. We overheard its trial and everything, though. One of the basic tenets of hunting is ambushing. Why do I need to introduce myself to a prey? Yo, this guy is going against the fucking norms. Introductions? Showing my abilities? Why? I want to win. Your prey, huh? This Majik killed for fun, did he not? Ah, so he does not jive with that. It wasn't hungry. It wasn't in life danger. It just burned creatures for the pure enjoyment. To me, this isn't hunting. That's murder. It had no problem with toying with the lives of others around it. And so, it has no right to complain otherwise. That's very fair. Yo, if you fuck around, you're gonna find out. And then he's like, fuck, can't argue with that logic. Interesting. He looks at Magi in a fundamentally different way. Witches have a tendent view to view Magiks as typical monsters to be feared and respected. When we face one off, we focus on its power. In this Rakio case, that would be the lightning ability. However, when it comes to Ichi, it's different. He observed the Majik in its natural habitat for a whole day, learning its animal instinct habits and finding the weakness to exploit it. He perceives it as a living creature, as a living being, no less. That is something that the witches just don't do. Treating Magiks as just another living thing and hunting them as such. It's both sadistic but also more kind, if you would think about it, than the witches. Hey, should I stab it in the heart and cut out its throat? Nah, I can't already see the girls at the Witches Association kneeling over in faint. Look, here, just cut the heart jewel free so before it wakes up. Really? That's it? No pelt? Just do it. So, he cuts it off, and then, like a sacred jewel of some kind, just bring, appears. Whoa. What's this? That's a magic stone. It's basically proof that you have acquired this Majik. Keep it on you at all times. Got it? So he can get more. This is really fucking Pokemon. Okay, yo. But Uru didn't turn into one of these beforehand. You see, he is the exception, not the rule. Okay, well, thank you, chat. I guess you can say that I have a gem of a personality. Oh my, yes. I am a treasure, just as I am. Yes. Alright. Okay, don't glaze yourself that hard. Wow, you're awfully filthy for a gem, you know that? Yeah, you're really ugly. And really foul-mouthed, too. Just gross. Sure, go ahead. Say what you wish you to. There's something carved into the gem as well. That is the chant. Speak it, and Rakio activates. So don't say... Okay, so again, what is the clarification of a chant versus Majak? Because Majak have their own initiative chants to activate their abilities, but healing stuff, or even like the piercing spell, he doesn't have a Majak for that, but those are just inherent magics. I wonder if they're going to clarify that. So, okay, wait. So before he was going to say anything, she just says, nope, you can't say it. Okay. this ought to be a apposite enough. Derricus, where in the name of all holy are you? Do you have any idea how much paperwork you've now missed and left to me? Whoopsies. I'm sorry. Whatever. Just return to here at once. Don't you have a teleport? Can't you just teleport? Sorry. Everyone is waiting for you to be. Everyone's waiting for you in bated breath. You have the young man with you, correct? Yeah. You must bring him with you at once and do not fail. We await you in the capital of Natal at the Mantle Witches Association. Is it me or are they extra fancy? All right. So we have the capital city, very Arabian themed, very Magi themed. And that's the end of chapter 3. Okay. All right. We'll call it here for the day. We'll try to start a little bit early next time. Not bad. Not bad. I like it. This is a series I can get behind. And the chapters aren't long, too. So next time, if we start early, we can probably plow through more than, 3 chapters. And, they're, really short chapters. Oh, yeah, chapter 4 is, 16 pages. Yeah, we'll just, again, we'll just barrel through so many chapters. I think there's, 30-something chapters? I could probably get this done within, 38? Oh, depending on how long these are, I could probably get this done, in 5 streams. Depending. That's not a challenge, and that's not a promise, but I probably could. Thanks for the streams, Is. Oh, hell yeah, Julius. Again, thank you guys for voting on this. I was very dubious on what I was going to get, but it shocked all my expectations, and I really like it. I can see why this is a rising shonen series. I'm hoping it's going to get love. It will probably get an anime soon. This feels like it deserves way more than, Demon Slayer. I'll even say to a certain degree, JJK, Chainsaw Man. So far out of new gen stuff, I'm liking this. This is really good. Really, really good. But alright. It's late. Well, for me. I'll see you all guys next time. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, all that YouTube jargon. You know what to do. If you're here now, VOD gang, what up? Look forward to more Ichi the Witch streams on Sunday. We have gaming streams tomorrow and Tuesday for Fate and Yakuza. And then we'll be back on Thursday with more JoJo Thursdays for Part 7. And we will be, I think, should be back for One Piece either Thursday or Friday. Depends on when the chapter comes out. So, we have a busy week and a lot to get to. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care and stay safe. Julius, again, much appreciated for you coming through. And everyone else, like Michael. Rad for everyone that come out today, especially for a late stream. I really do appreciate it. We'll get better at announcing these streams, too. The schedule is on the way. I promise. All right. Take care.